Let me tell you a quick story. I nearly deleted one of my tracks. I had a solid foundation, kick, bass, drive. It was powerful, but it didn't mean anything. Listen to this. Energy, but no soul at all. Then I dropped in one piano loop. Slowed it down a little bit, put some delay on it, and suddenly the track had a reason to exist. In this video I show you why one element can unlock the entire emotional direction of a track and how to spot that element before you waste hours layering stuff that doesn't matter. So I intended this video as some kind of psychological guardrail for making songs, because that is something I underestimated a lot myself in the past. At the beginning of the track I thought to myself, okay, what I made there is a pretty good start. But it's also this feeling when there's this one special spark missing. Because here's the part that nobody wants to admit. Sometimes you don't need a new synth. You need a new feeling. And that is where samples can spark your creativity. And let me get this straight, it's absolutely fine to use them. Don't think about it as replacing creativity, but rather as the disruptive element that triggers it. So this is the original loop that I used. And all I did was to slow it down and give it space to breathe with some reverb and delay. So the piano loop wasn't a shortcut, it was direction for the complete track. And that is the important message here. So remember, if a track feels dead, don't add more and more layers, simply add meaning. And sometimes that meaning starts with the sample. That's fine. So once the piano was there, the track finally had a direction. Alright, so now we have the element that spices everything up. And when the spark is there, I bet everybody of you knows this feeling, it's easy to do too much from this point on. That's a danger moment. So I pause, I breathe, and I restrain. Because the question isn't what else can I add? It's how does the story continue without losing emotion? So I already had the feeling at this point. The piano gave me that, and now I needed the drop to hit without stealing the spotlight. So I limited myself to one element that carries the peak, a drone. It's simple on purpose. So I added a bit of movement with chopping up the drone with transgate, for example, adding energy with OTT, saturation and distortion, and suddenly it becomes this constant force in the drop. And that was enough. The drone supports the emotion, but it doesn't compete with it. Simplicity isn't a lack of skill, it's control. And this is where the simplest sound does the heaviest lifting. Alright, so the track worked at this point, but I wanted one more layer of texture, something that also adds meaning. Vocals. Not to dominate, but to complete the feeling of the track and complete the whole story.
Waiting for you, I've been waiting. Through the darkest nights, yeah, I've been waiting.
So I treated them like a memory in the background a little bit. Soft, controlled, woven into the arrangement. More texture than performance, but they also get their moment to shine in the build-up and in the breaks. And this is where the background noise switches into a performance element.
Waiting. Through the darkest nights, yeah, I've been waiting. For planets to align, yeah, I've been waiting, praying for my dreams to come true, yeah, I've been waiting, waiting for you. I've been waiting, through the darkest nights, yeah, I've been waiting.
So where the story needs a voice, and that's what they became. The glue between the parts. And vocals are the perfect element to do that. And it's also the thing that makes it more human, obviously. So when a track already has power and emotion, look for that one element that becomes the final sentence. The bridge that completes the whole thought.
I've been waiting, through the darkest nights, yeah, I've been waiting. For planets to align, yeah, I've been wishing, praying for my dreams to come true, yeah, I've been waiting for you. The talk, I want you more and more, it's like my heart's on fire. I've never been so sure it's you tonight. I need it all along, when everything's wrong, yeah, you make it right.
So remember how I said that I nearly deleted the initial idea of one of my, personally, I think one of my best tracks. But to wrap this up, here's what actually saved it. One element gave it meaning, the piano. Then simplicity protected this meaning, so the lead drone. And finally, texture completed it, the vocals. So very few elements overall, and that is the whole rescue process. Direction, restraint, completion. If you have some projects that you want to throw away, don't add countless new layers. Find one element that gives it reason to exist, and maybe you already have this one element. So try to ask yourself, what is this one element that is carrying the whole track? If you don't have it, use samples, play around in your DAW. And if you think this was helpful, then please like and subscribe. I upload a lot of videos on music production and also my own music, and I see you in the next one.
I've been waiting, through the darkest nights, yeah, I've been waiting. For planets to align, yeah, I've been wishing, praying for my dreams to come true, yeah, I've been waiting.